I published my first Godot video on the 1st of October, and now 80 days later, I'm here with more than 1000 subscribers. But is this huge growth only because of switching from Unity to Godot? Let's find out. Celebrating the channel growth, I wanna thank you guys for all your great support. You are the actual reason the channel is getting successful. But I think having a look at my YouTube strategies and the data I got on my videos will have some value for you. Switching to Godot was not the only thing I did to my channel. I accidentally came across a YouTube channel named DevWay, which has only 6 videos but has got 2000 subscribers. Having a look at his videos, the style of editing just clicked with me. So I created my next video, a Blender tutorial in that style. DevWay, if you're watching my video by the way, please continue making YouTube videos. Back to analysis, it took me about a month to make that video, but it was not much more successful than my older videos on Unity. I was kinda disappointed. What was I missing? That was the very moment the Unity runtime got on fire and I decided to have a look at Godot. I quickly noticed a Unity to Godot video is gonna be successful because that was what everybody was talking about, and Godot was of course what I was definitely gonna use. And guess what? It just blew up. Getting confused by Godot scenes and nodes, I created a video addressing the issue from a Unity user's perspective. The data comparison showed me that Unity users switching to Godot are hungry for such videos. My next confusion was on how to properly import Blender stuff into Godot, so I quickly made a comprehensive guide on that, addressing issues not discussed vividly in other YouTube tutorials. And this is the key: if you make YouTube videos, make sure you talk about something not discussed by others. Copying what already exists is doomed to failure, and this is exactly why my Unity videos were buried to death. A comparison between my second and third video proved me that I was onto something big. What would I create next? Having a look at a lot of Godot tutorials to learn the engine, I noticed the experts just don't seem to be interested in making YouTube videos about advanced stuff. So I immediately took advantage of my experience in Unity and made a controversial video addressing what I consider to be a terrible design mistake. The feedback I got blew up my mind. Getting thousands of views on your video when you have about 100 subscribers is no joke. Fortunately, I had created a package for Unity, implementing a customized OOP solution, maintaining efficient workflow. So I decided to re-implement the whole thing in Godot and make videos on that. That's a subject you find almost nobody talking about in Godot community. The feedback I got proved me that this is what people love to know about. So I continued the tutorial series, and video after video the channel blew up. I was not entirely convinced though. I wasn't sure if the design pattern subject is what makes my videos explode, or it's just Godot being on high demand. So I decided to make other tutorials about the engine and resolve my confusion. Fixing Godot emission problem and making guidelines on editor scripting showed me that although Godot is on high demand, but the design pattern issues are what people are really interested in, and that's what is blowing this channel up for the moment. As a side note, I owe almost all my YouTube knowledge to this cool guy. If you're watching this, Nick, Nate, I sincerely thank you for all your great effort in helping people. Now here I am with another test. Are Godot game developers interested in guidelines on how to start their very own successful YouTube channel? Leave a comment if you want me to continue sharing my YouTube experience with you, and if you are not sure whether or not starting a YouTube channel is the right decision for you, watch the video you see on the screen next. Thanks again for all your great support. Face reveal on 100,000 subs, because I believe this channel will indeed be that successful.